Poker Night in America is brought to you by Bet Rivers. Hello and welcome to Poker Night in America. I'm Chris Hansen, and you're a human being capable of interpreting and comprehending these words. The answer is yes, if you have an answer. Join us as we continue with our Season 8 Best of series. Tonight, we're all about that bluff. In preparation for this, our research team conducted an extensive review of thousands of hands to locate only the finest and best executed bluffs. Let's descend into the bluffs. Ace King for Lily Kiletto.
Big, slick, suited.
Why take it so long? Like 20 minutes for me to get ready. If she really must know.
Burkhart with a fine hand calls on the button. King 10 suited.
Oh my God. Lily, why are we not like closer? I feel like you're amazing and we should be friends.
Thanks.
She said, I just look high maintenance. It's actually lower or something like that. And I was like,
It really
I love
is,
you.
I swear. 20, 30 minutes tops.
And the 7 deuce game is on. Lily Kiletto with ace king suited. I would not be surprised at all if she put in another bet. Certainly not folding.
18.
Yep, there we go, up to 1,800.
That should get rid of Burkhart and Anderson,
Gotta get all the riffraffs out. I don't want them to call.
Oh.
Whoa!
who announces all in for
my gosh.
$10,225. Here's the really sick part. If Lily calls, ace king is not a huge favorite against 7 deuce anyway.
Absolutely right. We've already seen other kings at the table already that have been folded.
Lily not cracking at all.
All right, I'm gonna fold.
And there it is.
Oh my God! You are. Oh! Let's play some poker. Oh my God! Pay up, baby, pay up! What the?
There you go, you snitch.
Very strong hand, not the best flop for my hand, but
Kirpan's gonna straddle to $400.
I'm a little steamed.
Safadine's gonna raise up to $1,200 with ace-6 suited from under the gun.
Raise to 4,000.
I'm the luck box?
well, that's
me
true.
the luck
That's true.
And
That's true.
Antonio wakes up with actually a strong hand and makes it 4,000 to go. We've seen some light re-raises from Antonio. Finally, he has a premium holding.
First one hit you, yeah?
It's always nice to win the first one.
She thought the first one hit her.
Kirpan decides to only call the ace-king, which is a bit weird, and the action's back over to Safadine, who's had enough, he's sick of getting pushed around, and he's taken a stand. With his 8-6 suited, he makes it 24,000 to go. Now, I don't mind this play in general, especially when you're a tight player, but he's up against ace-king and 10s. It's hard to see this move getting through. Roberts gets out of the way, and Kirpan must not have realized he had ace-king and folds as well. Someone should have really let him know.
You could actually win it. He has like Jack Daniels.
Will Safadine fire?
It's a disaster.
No, he checks it over to Antonio, who now again has a tough spot to navigate. And Antonio checks it back. So pot control, never a bad move.
He always flops something.
The turn 3 pairs the board, and I would love to see Safadine
That's the thing. So I really
fire
wanted
some
to-
bullets here. Represent the aces, the kings, the goods.
He had a pair of threes.
And you can see Antonio is not happy here. He's gonna call, but he's not happy about the situation.
Call.
River comes an offsuit queen. Another card Antonio has to be afraid of. And Safadine fires for the rest of it. $83,000 to call. This is basically Antonio's entire session profit on the line in this one hand. This is such a nightmare for Antonio.
82.9.
Spots like this are so tough to think through.
I think he's making his big TV move, you know? He's got to show the boys back home he's got a big pair of Lebanese cojones, you know?
This is brutal for Safadine. He's praying for the fold. And he gets it.
See it?
That one you're gonna hear about, Antonio.
Oh my God.
Owned. Stick to magic, buddy.
It takes a lot to get Antonio Esfandiari up and out of his chair like that. Well done. We'll continue with the best of the sickest bluffs after this quick commercial break. Poker Night in America is brought to you by BetRivers.com. Welcome back to Poker Night in America presents the best of the sickest bluffs by Ken Burns.
100%.
Can I take your hand?
100%. I'd rather have your hand than my hand blind.
So Deeb made it 700 with 5 deuce. And both Kaufman and Glantz call.
I am coming.
Oh yeah, real primo night tonight.
Yeah, free
I'm
monsters.
agnostic.
Deuce, 10, 4 is the flop.
I'll check it.
Somehow, who's got the best hand? You guessed it, Sean Deeb.
Wait, sorry, Doug. I was supposed to pause and then call. I forgot to pause. Pretend I paused.
Okay.
Assume I paused.
Erase my
Assume
memory.
there was a
That's what I
pause.
Ace of diamonds on the turn. Now Kaufman picks up a diamond draw.
I mean, Sean Deeb is just running terribly this episode. I mean, he is the best hand, but it's not a ridiculous cooler, and he's just not going to be used to that. Oh, man.
Gee whiz.
Oh, man, Jeremy Kaufman's got nothing.
1,700.
No, not 1,700, not 17 cents.
Now, I said Sean would never fold, and that's true. Sean could very easily put in a raise here. Against a lot of players, he'd just call, knowing that it'd be difficult to get action from a hand that is losing to him. But in Kaufman's case, he knows Jeremy could call with worse.
Yep, there comes the raise.
8,200.
Up to 8,200.
How much you got left?
So we know Kaufman's not calling. Technically, he does have an option other than folding,
So that's 10.
and that's to jam.
I'm all in.
Oh, man.
Whoa. I didn't expect that.
Sweet, sassy Mo Lassie.
Finally put Sean Deeb to the test.
What's the total? I'm
Well,
probably
here we go. Let's sit back and watch Sean Deeb twist.
11.5 here.
Try to figure this out.
It's about 27,000.
Would you like to buy one of the cards?
Yes.
Make it 2,000.
You can, yeah. For $3,000, you can go yourself.
That was great.
Wait, let's see if you No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can totally go yourself for free.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm not gonna charge you for that.
I always get myself in this exact spot and always end up calling. Been wrong the last 3 times. If I fold and you show me a bluff, I'm still gonna like you. All right, I fold.
What? No. Tell him we didn't mean it. We can do better. I don't want to fall into
Very
oblivion.
surprised.
Of course I'm showing you.
Oh my
Nit. You nit.
Nice hand.
Thank you for the chips, Nitty.
I love this guy.
Thank you for the chips, Nitty.
Dentali limps with ace king. Macaulay calls with king queen.
I'm just looking for anything to put these chips in the pot.
Right, that's why I thought you were bluffing. I know.
Porter then makes it 400 with queen 7.
He says he respects his opinion. The guy's 12.
I don't know if it can be bad. I mean, you can level someone and think like, I don't know, that you don't have a hand there. I don't know.
I'm not a cash game player, so if it was bad, I will.
Abernathy's in with her 8-6.
If it's bad, so.
It's not horrific. I mean, it depends what your plan is.
In a tournament, you make that bet if you have.
No. Because we're not at 300 bigs.
So Dentali's in,
Yeah, okay, so.
and his hand's pretty under-repped here.
Actually, the size is probably around.
Flying underneath the radar for sure with that ace king.
I mean, how much are you up again, Jared?
What?
How are you doing again on
I'm
this
stuck 34,000.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's just bad luck.
I'm sure you're playing great for the game, so.
I am playing. I'm playing.
You know how much I'm stuck?
You're winning.
I think I'm up a couple hundred now. I'm up this. Whatever that is, I'm up.
This is not a good lineup for me. I'm supposed to lose like.
Yeah, you could probably win.
What are you talking about? You got a guy betting 4,000.
Sam Abernathy is calling with a gut shot.
Did you hear me announce that Jack 6 was my hand?
Okay.
I did it.
Siegel, I'm supposed to lose like 2,000 an hour in this game. That's the truth.
How much are you losing per hour?
4,000
at this point. Like 4?
No, more.
Like
I'm
8.
sorry to hear that.
8.
Who raised pre-flop this hand?
I mean, let's be honest. The only 3 good players at the table are
Who raised
Tom,
pre-flop
Andrew,
this
and Sam.
You're a great all-around poker player.
Come on now, I don't play no limit cash. When do you see me play no limit cash?
What?
This is the first time.
You're one of the best limit hold'em players in the world. It's not that much different.
Huh?
You're one of the best limit hold'em players in the world. It's not that much different.
Limit hold'em and no limit hold'em's not that different.
You understand how much faster the game is? That alone makes it so much better.
Have you played limit hold'em with him or no?
Oh boy.
It's not that she's not trying. 2,600 is the bet. She got rid of due.
26.
No, you play pretty quickly.
26. I think I'm the same way. And I'll have a decision. I'll have a decision today.
College football starts soon, man.
Yeah, you take a while to win.
I'm not sure that line makes a ton of sense. Doesn't matter though. I mean, she's up against top pair, top kicker. Pretty tough to fold that out.
All right, if she was betting the spade draw, she got there.
62.
Because I wanted to not give away 4,000.
That's what I said. You guys folding.
He is never folding.
She's going to put a bunch of money out in front of her, 6,200.
Wow.
What confused me is I was betting on a turn, and you could have check raised if you had a big hand. That's what confuses me.
This is 10 minutes, man.
Let's go,
Mike, some of us are buried. We got to play.
Yeah, I'm buried. I mean, I told you not to play slow, dude.
Everybody could lick my.
All right,
We could edit
I'll
that.
do it first.
I like how he worded it as a question.
I mean, we could edit that.
He's like, if you want to.
Throw that hand away. Let's go. Come on.
Oh my. He is going to fold.
I guess I'm gonna go with 4-5.
You're probably going to light him up, but I don't mind the fold.
There he goes.
Oh, this game just got really.
Wow.
That's what happened. This game just got really, really good.
No, stop. Will you hate
I
me?
fold. 4-5, I give you.
I told you I would show, but it's not to throw it in your face.
Hey, Mickey, that's why you gotta shut your mouth.
When we return, Samantha Abernathy gets frisky again, this time running into King at the end of the session. The action will resume when we return. How would you like to play against the pros on national TV? Download now to play and win. It's absolutely free to play. Welcome back to Poker Night's Sickest Bluff special. Before the break, we saw Samantha Abernathy steal one from Mike Dentale with a well-executed bluff. And it appears that Samantha digs the aggression because she's about to put Kate Hall to the test in our next hand from Seminole Hard Rock. Kings for Kate Hall. She makes it 300 and Gavin calls.
And Sam gets quiet.
I know. Yeah, she's up to something.
Also, she's looking at me for reasons I haven't looked yet. I'm like, I feel like I have a good.
I hadn't looked at it either. I was like, let's go. Let's go. Right down the trash can.
That? Sometimes I just look in awkward places.
All right, back to Kate Hall.
See if she puts in another bet or just calls for a little deception.
I do that too.
Well, she can't 4-bet because that's always aces.
Looking to see if there's anybody out there.
So, technically,
Whoa, got him.
see, she's just got a call. Even she knows the rules of the game.
Not a real rule.
Do we have the same hand?
It's not a good one.
We must.
Probably not exactly the same hand.
How do you know?
Both have 4-5.
Because there's only 4 kings in the deck.
Wow. We literally cannot have exactly the same hand.
Sam continues, really small, smaller than her pre-flop raise. Totally fine in this situation.
Do you feel like that hits your range?
That hits my range for sure.
Nailed it.
Well, that's Sam's story, and she's sticking to it.
Oh my God.
3,500. This pot worth over $10,000 before Kate calls, folds, or raises.
You can do it. Yeah, let's go.
Kate Hall does call, so now we're over 14,000 in the middle.
Really not much out there for kings to be scared of.
Hope you double up. Throw anyone but me.
And Sam rivers a flush. Draw. Now would be a good time to wave the white flag. Oh, is she really gonna go for this?
But now is also the time to just drop one last big stack of chips on the river to try to take this away.
The board's double paired, so she better make this full house sized.
All in.
And she does. She really, really went for it.
Huh.
I actually do think it hits your range.
There go the kings.
Wow, what a bluff.
We're gonna see it anyway. So.
Here it comes. Boom.
Oh.
You're gonna see it anyway.
Yeah.
We joined this hand on the flop.
And Jack 6-4 is an action flop. Top 2 for Trickett, bottom pair for Young, top pair for O'Hayan, and an open ender for Antonio. I'm expecting to see a lot of money go in here, and someone's getting coolered. O'Hayan kicks the action off with a $2,000 flop bet, and Antonio's smooth call is in position to play the turn. Trickett decides to raise it to $9,000 to go, back over to O'Hayan, who makes the call, and Antonio has a clear call here as well with a hand that can easily draw to the nuts. Eight of spades on the turn, no one improves, but this is a little bit of a scare card. Someone could have 7-5 and have the nuts straight, maybe a hand like Jack 8, but he also knows that those hands aren't too likely compared to all the other hands his opponents can have. O'Hayan makes a good fold here on the turn, realizing he's not likely to be ahead of Trickett and gets out of the way with his top pair. And now the question is, can Antonio continue to draw to his open ender? Antonio decides to raise up to 44,000, and I love this play. If he gets the fold, he wins the pot right now if Trickett believes that he has the straight. And if he doesn't believe him and calls, well, he can still win this pot on a 7, a deuce, or a river barrel. Trickett, though, is used to Antonio's antics, and he knows that this guy could be up to no good. So he's calling, we're taking the river, and this pot is already almost $120,000. And an ace on the river changes nothing. In fact, even though aces are normally scare cards, here it's a total brick. Antonio was telling a story that he had straight in the turn, so this ace couldn't have possibly helped anything that he was trying to draw to. And Trickett's 2 pair, if it was good in the turn, is basically always going to be good in the river as well. Antonio's not one to give up, though, and he fires 68,000 on the river.
Exactly 5-7. 68.
Oh, wow.
Must have exactly 5-7. It's the only thing I lose to.
If Trickett makes this call, we're going to see almost a $250,000 pot here today.
Fast bet, Antonio. Fast bet for a bluff. Don't even care, do you? Look at you just getting a massage. So relaxed. Don't even care. 5-7 only. Oh, you sized it so well. Well done. Well played, anyway. You made it 50,000 earlier when you had 10-8, though. I made it 15 when I had ace-jack, and you made it 50 with a draw. You only made it 41 this time.
In that time a bit.
Yeah, all right. I want to go with my
I
gut.
had like 10 minutes.
Maybe a ridiculous fold.
It is a ridiculous fold. Don't do it. I believe in you, Sam.
Sam Trickett taking a page out of the Pedro Serrano playbook, admiring his opponent as he submits. Must be hard to make this guy tilt, huh? More from these Buffalo soldiers when we come back. Poker Night in America is brought to you by BetRivers.com. Welcome back to Poker Night in America and our Best of series, where we're featuring the best and most brilliantly executed bluffs. We saved one more goodie for you in this season 4 showdown between Alec Torreli and Blake Bond. We haven't seen Torreli do a lot of losing on Poker Night in America.
You on, Nick? Because he just knows what the H is up. He is keeping it 100.
Yeah, to mush him up into baby food.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah, well, mush them.
Yeah, mush them up, put them on a grinder.
Add some, like, apricots or something.
Yeah.
You know?
They're organic.
It's high tarnation. It's gonna hurt.
Secret safe.
Organically salted.
I could wrap them in bacon or
I don't
something.
want it.
Why'd you offer that to her and not to the rest of us, you ass?
Check. She's a girl.
Okay. I like my spot more than I like your spot.
Here comes the turn.
Okay, maybe now I like Bond. Check to Bond again. I'm not sure a bet would get Alec to fold much better than a 7, so I think Bond might slow down a little bit.
Yeah, that really counted. That's when I went with it. The whole
There's the
life.
check. Show me a river, please.
That was not what I was thinking.
No?
So pair of 7's good.
Yeah, of course.
I have no idea what Alec's gonna do here, by the way, but I know whatever it is, it's correct.
Whatever he's doing is what you should do.
Absolutely.
10,500. I feel like I have the best hand. I still feel like I'm going to throw it away.
It's an absolutely massive bet on a board where it's hard to be huge.
I mean, I got a pair, and I hate folding pairs. Like, folding sucks.
Folding pairs, folding socks. What's this guy talking about laundry so much for?
Alec Torreli is on a whole different poker level than 98% of the players on this planet.
I really felt like I read the situation right. I had a plan in trapping him the whole time. I thought he was really weak pre-flop. And on the river, I felt like he actually made a pair when I thought that I could represent a hand like aces, kings, or queens by betting. And I just thought that he would fold to a big bet. And so I just put him in a tough spot, and it worked out for me.
Nice hand.
Thanks.
Well, that's going to officially wrap things up for this edition of the Best of Poker Night in America. Make sure you tune in for our Season 8 finale featuring the most controversial and dramatic hands we've ever seen, including never seen before footage that was previously deemed too messed up for TV. Seriously, we had to pull some major strings to make this happen. I've got 3 words for you. Hashtag King. I'm Chris Hansen, and for everyone here at Poker Night in America, thanks for watching.
Hey, quit writing mean stuff in the comments, guys. I'm just kidding. Everything you write helps us. It's called engagement. Go to town. Also, like and subscribe. But you'll write the mean stuff too. It's all good.